ओम श्री गणेशाय नमः। ओम श्री सरस्वत्यै नमः। ओम श्री गुरुभ्यो नमः। समस्त जन कल्याणे निरतं करुणामयं नमामि चिन्मयं देवं सद्गुरुं ब्रह्म विद्वरं सद्गुरुं ब्रह्म विद्वरम्। ओम सहना भवतु सहनौ भुनक्तु सह वीर्यं करवावहै तेजस्विनावधीतमस्तु मा विद्विषावहै। ओम शांति शांति शांतिः। ओम सदाशिवसमारम्भा शंकराचार्यमध्यमाम् अस्मदाचार्यपर्यन्तां वन्दे गुरुपरम्परां वन्दे गुरुपरम्पराम्। ॐ नमः शिवाय 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 ॐ नमः शिवाय। हर नमः पार्वतीपतये हर हर महादेव शंभो शंकर। बोलिए श्री सद्गुरुनाथ महाराज की जय। ओम सर्ववेदांत सिद्धांत गोचरं तमगोचरं गोविंदं परमानंदं सद्गुरुं प्रणतोऽस्म्यहं सद्गुरुं प्रणतोऽस्म्यहम्। Vijnanamaya Kosha, the intellectual sheath, is not Parabrahma Swarupa or Supreme Self. Why? Because yesterday we have seen all reasons why intellectual sheath is not considered as Supreme Self. Vikaritvat, Jadatvat, Parichinnatvat, Drushyatvat, Vyabhicharitvat, Anityaha. This intellectual sheath is constantly undergoing modifications. It is Jadatva, it is inert in nature and limited in nature. It is object of knowledge, Drushya, and it is changing continuously, and it is mortal in nature, means anitya, it is not immortal. So because of all these reasons, this intellectual sheath, Vijnanamaya Kosha, is not Paratma. Ataha na ayam Paratma syat. Let us chant from sloka number 205. असन्निवृत्तौ तु सदात्मना स्फुटं
प्रतीतिरेतस्य भवेत् प्रतीचः ततो निरासः करणीय एव सदात्मनः साद्वहमादिवस्तुनः अतो नायं परात्मा स्यात् विज्ञानमय शब्दभाक् विकारित्वात् जडत्वाच्च परिच्छिन्नत्वहेतुतः दृश्यत्वाद् व्यभिचारित्वात् नानित्यो नित्य इष्यते नानित्यः नित्य इष्यते. So by this one the topic of Vijnanamaya Kosha has been concluded. Now we are going to enter into Anandamaya Kosha. Yesterday just we read this sloka number 207. Please once again repeat after me. Ananda pratibimba chumbita tanuhum Ananda pratibimba chumbita tanuhum Vruttistamo jrumbita Syadanandamaya priyadigунakaha Syadanandamaya priyadigунakaha Sveshtarthalabhodayah Punyasyanubhave vibhati krutina Punyasyanubhave vibhati krutina Anandarupasvayam Sarvo nandati yatra sadhu tanubhrut Sarvo nandati yatra sadhu tanubhrut Matrah prayatnam vina Ananda pratibimba chumbita tanuhu Ananda pratibimba Pratibimba means reflection. Ananda, bliss. Here bliss means we have to take the Atma, the Supreme Self. Ananda pratibimba means the reflection of the bliss of the self. The reflection of the bliss. Here bliss from the Atma Swarupa. The nature of Atma Swarupa, not from the Atma Swarupa. The reflection of the bliss, the Atman. Chumbita tanuhu. Tanu means form. One whose form is chumbita. Chumbita means touched by the lips. As though the consciousness is touching this Anandamaya Kosha. So, one whose form is touched by Vrittihi means modification. Tamojrumbhita. Tamas. Tamojrumbhita means risen from tamas, means ignorance. Risen from the tamas, that is avidya, ajnana only. Ignorance. Syat is Anandamayaha, the bliss sheath. This is called bliss sheath. Priyadi gunakaha. What are the attributes of this Anandamaya Kosha? Priya adi gunakaha, of the attributes of pleasures, etc. Priya adi is there, na? Adi means etc. Priya, Moda and Pramoda. Just you can note down these three words. Afterwards we will see what is the meaning. Priya, Moda and Pramoda. Priyadi means etc. Etc. means other these two also. Gunakaha means attributes. Of the attributes of pleasures, etc. Swa istartha. Swa means one's own. Ista means desire. Artha means objects. Swa istartha means one's object of desire. Whatever the person wants to get, the object of desire. Labhodayaha rises on the gain of. Labha, benefit, profit, gain. Labha udayaha. Udayaha means rises. Rises on the gain of. Punyasya. Punyasya Shashti Vibhakti. Punyasya of good deeds, of good activities. Punyasya, good deeds. Anubhave, in experience. In experience. Vibhati, appears. This is long words. So let us see first word meaning, then we will see the prose order also. Vibhati means shines or appears. Krutinam, to the fortunate people, those who have done punya karmas. Krutinam, the fortunate people. Adrusta, Anandarupaha, Anandarupaha, blissful. Swayam, Swayam means on its own, means spontaneously, without any effort. Swayam, on its own, spontaneously. Sarvaha nandati, Sarvaha, all. Nandati, Nandati word came in Bhaji Govindam, na? Nandati, Nandati, Nandatyeva. You remember? Yogaratova, Bhogaratova, Sangaratova, Sangavihinaha, Yasya Brahmani Ramate Chitta. Nandati, Nandati, Nandatyo. Nandati means feel happy. Nandati, feel happy. Yatra, where. Sadhu, Sadhu means good or well. W-E-L-L. Well. Tanubhrutu, Tanubhrutu matraha. Tanu means body, embodied one. Tanubhrutu matraha means embodied being, all beings. Prayatnam vina. In Sanskrit, vina means without. Prayatnam means effort. Prayatnam vina means without effort. So, what is the entire meaning of this sloka? In this sloka, it is said, first, what is the Anandamaya Kosha? What is the cause of this Anandamaya Kosha? What are the attributes of this Anandamaya Kosha? How we are experiencing the happiness in this Anandamaya Kosha. These points are covered. Okay. First, what is Anandamaya Kosha? Anandamaya Kosha is that the bliss sheath is that modification of the ignorance. Clear. So this is also Anatma. In this one word only we understood. So this Anandamaya Kosha is the modification of tamas, means ignorance. Here tamo jrumbhita word is used. The modification of the ignorance, which is, but itself, it cannot function. This is jada. So how it is getting that sentiency, how it is functioning, working, how it is getting existence, because which is touched by a reflection of the Atma. Earlier, so many times we have seen this Atma Swarupa is like sun, and the reflection we are seeing, the rays of the sun is falling in the bucket of water. Then we are seeing that reflection. Yes. So here, as though the sun rays are touching the water and that reflection is created. Yes. So here also Atma Swarupa consciousness is there, that which is bliss, absolute bliss, not relative, not sapekshika, nirapekshika. On its own, it is absolutely blissful. What? Atma Swarupa. So that Atma Swarupa, it's touching with lips like this, which is touched by the reflection of the Atma. So because of the light of the consciousness, the touch of the consciousness, this Anandamaya Kosha is functioning. But one thing we have to remember, comparing with earlier koshas, Annamaya, Pranamaya, Manomaya, Vijnanamaya koshas, comparing with them, this Anandamaya kosha is very closer to Atma Swarupa. Yes. So that's why we are feeling that happiness in Anandamaya kosha more. Here, touched by the reflection of the Atman, which is the bliss, absolute, pleasures, etc. What are the attributes of this Anandamaya Kosha? How we are experiencing this one? Pleasures, etc. are its attributes, and it springs from into the expression when an object, a desired object, is gained. So the happiness, whatever we are gaining, one reason of getting happiness is, one person is there, he wanted to get what you call promotion in the office. He got it. So the feeling created in his mind is happiness, the thought of happiness. How it is created? Because he received that promotion letter. He achieved that. Before that, what was the thought in his mind? I wanted to get that promotion. That was in the form of desire. The thought was desire. So when the desired thing is gained, achieved, that time the person is feeling that happiness. This is in Anandamaya Kosha. And here, pleasures, etc. are its attributes, and it springs into expression when an object agreeable to it presents itself. One more thing here we have to understand. Here, Priyadi Vritti is there. Vritti means thought. Remember this one? Many times we have seen. Vritti means thought. Vrittayaha means thoughts. So here, Priya Vritti, Priyadi Gunakaha is there, na? Priya means happiness only. But Priya, Moda, Pramoda. Adi word is used. What are these Moda and Pramoda? Example. Mango season is there, summer. So the person wanted to he wanted to eat the juicy mangoes, sweet mangoes. So this is the desire in the mind of that person. So when his father coming from the office, he bought so many mangoes, one basket of mangoes, and he brought to the home. When that boy, he saw that basket of mangoes, I had that thought in my mind, I wanted to eat. My father brought so many mangoes. This is Priya. Priya means that degree of Ananda will be that, and Moda means the degree of happiness will be more. And when mother bringing near that mango, cutting into pieces and putting nicely in the plate and just bringing near to that boy, that time, Moda, the degree of happiness is increasing because the desired object is very close now near. And when that boy putting into his mouth and eating and tasting that one, so sweet, so nice. That time, pramoda, prakostamoda. You're also feeling to eat mango? Mangoes are with me, but we cannot send through online. So you can get in your place and you can eat. Right? So that boy, he is enjoying now the desired object. So that is called pramoda. The degree of happiness will be more comparing with earlier. So this Priya, Moda and Pramoda, these vrittis, thoughts are in the Anandamaya Kosha. Clear? It is applicable to all other kind of things also. Objects, people, relationships and conducive atmosphere. So whenever the person desires something, if he will receive that one, that time the thought will be created in his mind, that is happiness, that is Anandamaya Kosha only. Attributes of Anandamaya Kosha, Lakshanas of Anandamaya Kosha. This is one thing. Swaishta Artha Labhodaya, when the desired thing came and is labha, benefit, or so he gained something, this is okay. But another one is there, reason why person will be happy, how he will be getting that happiness, and how it is expressed in Anandamaya Kosha. That is not because of he is gaining something in this world, but because of his punya phala. Look at that sloka, please. Punyasyanubhave vibhati krutinam ananda rupa swayam. Those who have done meritorious actions, punya karmas, lot of punya karmas, when those fruits of actions will be manifesting, will be fruitified, because of that punya phala, now the person will be so happy and cheerful all the time. And there is no particular reason. See, in our lives also, we will be experiencing, and we are experiencing, sometimes there will not be any reason. One particular day, so fine day, is so happy and cheerful and a lot of enthusiasm. If someone will come and ask us, today you are looking so happy, so what is the reason? It's no reason, just I'm happy. So this kind of happiness and cheerfulness and peace is experienced by us because of our punya karma phalas, the result of the meritorious actions done earlier. This is not seen, Adrusta. And when it will come also, we don't know. But today I want my punya karma phala, so let me be happy. It's not like that. We cannot take from that one. Just it will manifest. And it is applicable to Papa also, na? Because of Papa Karma Phala, the person will be having everything, name, fame, money, people, so all things will be there. But person all the time putting long face, no smile at all, like that. People will be there. If we look at them, we also become miserable like that. Why they are like that? And it's all the time, it's what you call in irritation and hesitation, all those things are. Why? Because the fruits of Papa Karma Palas, Papa Karmas, the fruits of wrong deeds, bad deeds, sinful deeds, manifesting that time. So this happiness, sometimes we will be experiencing without any particular cause, particular reason. We are not receiving any desired object, or we are not in the conducive kind of thing. It's nothing. Whatever may be the external kind of situation, but a person will be quite calm and cheerful, peaceful. In people's life also, this in our lives and other lives also, we are observing this one. Few people, they may not be so great millionaires or billionaires. It's not so great people also, but simple people, they will be so happy, cheerful. So one reason is when the person will get desired object, or when the person will achieve something, that time he will be happy. That moda pramoda, priya. These things will be experienced. And sometimes because of the result of the actions of meritorious things. Punya karma phalas. So punyasyanubhave vibhati krutinam ananda rupaha swayam sarvo nandati yatra sadhu tanubrun matraha prayatnam vina. The fortunate feel it spontaneously when the fruits of their good actions manifest. In fact, every being, without the least effort, derives great joy from it. And one more thing, Anandamaya Kosha means predominantly we experience that happiness in deep sleep state. So when we see this Annamaya Kosha, this one, it is very active in waking state. Of course, Pranamaya Kosha will be functioning all the time, otherwise, Pranamaya Kosha is. Manomaya Kosha, yes, it is a little predominant in waking state, it's okay. But even in dream state also, mind is functioning and projecting so many things. Swapnavastha, intellectual sheet. Jagrada Avastha, it is very active. And of course, a little bit functioning in Swapnavasthas. But when it comes to deep sleep state, is we are not aware of this body. And so many thoughts also are not there. Mind and intellect, temporarily, they are in Laya Avastha. Only one thought will be there, that is Nidrakara Vritti. Vritti thought. The thought of sleep. Continuously only one thought is maintained. That's why we are not aware of the time. So at that time, what we are experiencing is when person is sleeping, after getting up, Sukha Maya Nidra Anubhuyate, we are saying, yes, I slept very well. Happily I slept up. You are saying. Means all of us, we are experiencing that happiness in deep sleep state. It's in Anandamaya Kosha. But one thing here we have to understand, even though we are experiencing happiness, bliss, but this is not absolute bliss because tamo jrumbita. This is nothing but modification of ignorance, tamas only. Still the tamo guna is there. Means we are not aware of our true nature, that which is absolute bliss. Otherwise, people all the time, they want to be in deep sleep state only. Now, why they will come out? When we enter into deep meditation, samadhi sthiti, that time we experience the absolute bliss. So, Anandamaya Kosha is the modification of science, means ignorance, tamas, which is touched by the reflection of the Atman. This is very important point. Whatever happiness we are experiencing in this Anandamaya Kosha, means in our lives, whatever may be the form of that happiness, whatever may be the degree of happiness, everything is because of Atma Swarupa only. Please remember. But here it is said, when person is gaining that desired object or maintaining relationships, and because of the punya karma palitas and in deep sleep he is getting that happiness. Okay, apparently these are the sources, but behind all these things, the touch of the light of consciousness is there. Otherwise, this experience will not be there. In this Anandamaya Kosha, we are happy because of something. Because we are in deep sleep state, because we have the punya karma palas, because we gained or we are getting desired objects, that's why we are happy. Means cause is there. When cause is removed, then no happiness. the continuity of this happiness is not there, means temporarily only. But happiness, that which is not depending upon anything, not because of something, in spite of everything, ever blissful, that is Atma Swarupa. When we realize ourselves, our own self, we feel I am happiness. Not I am happy. I am happy because of something. That is Anandamaya Kosha. I myself am happiness. So the source of happiness is self. That is reflecting in Anandamaya Kosha. Clear? And all of us, we want to maintain this happiness in this Anandamaya Kosha only. And we feel this is the state of mind, and continuously we want to get this. And seeking for this happiness in worldly objects and people. But please understand how much we may be seeking and putting forth our efforts. Now and then we may get the happiness, but permanently we cannot get this happiness. Because this is also kosha. This is also sheath. This is also is covering the self. From birth to death, till the death, continuously we are seeking happiness. But only thing we have to realize that happiness, what we are seeking, is not outside, it is inside. It is our true nature. How long objects and people and relationships can give happiness? When everything is conducive, and when we are in the state of enjoying them, that time only they will give happiness. Otherwise, they can't give happiness. When person is completely tired, and that time in the TV, the most entertaining kind of program is there. All family members, for so many days you are waiting for this program. Now you wanted to watch. Now see, so you can watch now. The person is completely tired. What he will say? First, I want to sleep. I want no sleep. So I don't want to watch that. If really that happiness is there in that, he should watch. No? Why he is entering into the deep sleep state? Anandamaya Kosha, of course it is blissful, happiness is experienced in this one, but we have to negate this one also. See, Anandamaya Kosha, it's not only in dream, deep sleep state, in waking and Swapnavastha also we are experiencing. In Swapnavastha also, yes. Sometimes in our dreams, nice dreams are there, and we feel so happy. Na? In my dream, yes, I got 1 crore lottery. Of course, a dream only, but at that moment we felt happy. That is in Anandamaya Kosha. It is said in the next sloka. Let us see. Sloka number 108. 108 or 208? Okay. 208. Right. आनन्दमयकोशस्य सुषुप्तौ स्फूर्तिरुत्कटा स्वप्नजागरयोरीशत् इष्टसन्दर्शनादिना आनन्दमयकोशस्य सुषुप्तौ स्फूर्तिरुत्कटा स्वप्नजागरयोरीशत् इष्टसंदर्शनादिना इष्टसंदर्शनादिना आनंदमय कोशस्य of the bliss state sushuptam in deep sleep spurtihi manifestation utkata means full. You can see full manifestation of this in deep sleep is anandamaya kosha. Utkata means full. Spurtihi means manifestation. Swapna jagarayoho in the dream and waking states. Ishat Swapna jagarayo rishad is there. Split that one. Swapna jagarayoho plus ishat plus ista sandarshanadi. Ishat means partially, little bit. Ishat. Ishan matram we say na, little bit. So ishat, partial. Ista sandarshanadina, by the sight of pleasing objects, etc. When we see the object that which is giving happiness to us, ista, desirable. Sandarshana, seeing. Ista sandarshanadina, by the sight of pleasing objects, people, etc. So Anandamaya Kosha is fully manifest in the deep sleep state, but partial manifestation also we can experience in waking state and dream state also. Just now we have seen in dream, if we see whatever we would like to see, or if we get something, desirable thing, that time also we feel happy. That is also in Anandamaya Kosha. Of course, in waking state continuously we are seeking for that one. And one more thing here we have to understand, whatever we are experiencing in waking state and dream state, comparing with deep sleep state, that happiness, these are very less. Can you analyze? What we are experiencing in deep sleep state, that happiness, that peace, that quietude is much more larger comparing with waking state and dream state. Dream state, it's not in our control. Daily person maybe, others may be saying, have sweet dreams, have nice dreams, but everyday person will not get a sweet, bitter dreams also, terrible, horrible kind of dreams also will be there. So in dream state, we cannot say I'm everyday happy, it's like that I'm experiencing so much happiness. It's not under our control. In waking state, from morning to evening, of course we are trying to get that happiness, and all of us, we know how much happiness we are experiencing. Only that effort. But in deep sleep state, we can see the manifestation of Anandamaya Kosha in full, but partial manifestation we are experiencing in dream and waking state. It's very clear. It doesn't mean all the time we will be in deep sleep state. No. That is also not possible. That's why it is said that is also tamoguna. Because of tamoguna, we are in deep sleep. That is not absolute bliss, happiness. Next sloka, just we will read tomorrow. See the meaning. Naivayamanandamaya paratma. Naivayamanandamaya paratma. Sopadikatvat prakruter vikarat. Sopadikatvat prakruter vikarat. Karyatvaheto sukrita kriyaya. Karyatvaheto sukrita kriyaya. వికార సంఘాత సమాహితత్వాత్ వికార సంఘాత సమాహితత్వాత్. Tomorrow we will see the meaning of this one. What is the Anandamaya Kosha? How it is expressed, because of which it is functioning, what are the attributes of this blissful state, and because of which we are experiencing that happiness, in which state it is predominant and in which states it's partial, we have seen. And in the next sloka we are going to negate this Anandamaya Kosha. This is also not Paramatma, not Supreme Self. Why? Reasons also given. Tomorrow we will see that. Om Loka Samasta Sukhino Bhavantu. Om Asato Ma Sadgamaya Tamaso Ma Jyotirgamaya Mrityorma Amrutangamaya. Om Purnamadah Purnamidam Purnah Purnamudachyate Purnasya Purnamadaya Purnamevavashishyate. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. Hari Om Shri Gurubhyo Namaha. Hari Om. విజ్ఞానమయ కోశం పరమాత్మ స్వరూపము కాదు. ఎందుకంటే విజ్ఞానమయ కోశానికి పరిమితులు అన్నటువంటి ఉన్నాయి. జడమైనటువంటిది, నిత్యమైనటువంటిది కాదు, ఎప్పటికీ మార్పుకి లోనవుతూ ఉండేటువంటిది, పైగా దృశ్యం చూడబడేటువంటిది. కాబట్టి విజ్ఞానమయ కోశము పరమాత్మ స్వరూపం కాదని చెప్పుకున్నాం. దీని తర్వాత ఆనందమయ కోశం అంటే ఏంటి అని చెప్పుకున్నారు. ఆనందమయ కోశం అన్నటువంటిది తమోగుణము యొక్క వికారము, అంటే అజ్ఞాన స్వరూపము. ఈ అజ్ఞానం అవిద్య స్వరూపమే అవుతుంది. ఇది ఆత్మ యొక్క ఆనంద స్వరూపమైనటువంటి ఆత్మ యొక్క ప్రతిబింబము చేత తాకబడినటువంటిది. ఆనంద ప్రతిబింబ చుంబిత తనువు. ఇది ఎలా ఏర్పడింది అంటే ఆనందమయం. ఇక్కడ ఆనంద అన్న మొదటి పదము పారమార్థిక ఆనందం. పారమార్థిక ఆనంద స్వరూపమైనటువంటి ఆత్మ చేత తాకబడ్డం వల్ల ఏర్పడినటువంటి ప్రతిబింబం అన్నమాట. ఇది ఆత్మ శక్తి వల్ల వచ్చినప్పటికీ, ఇందులో ఆనందం ఉన్నప్పటికీ కూడా తమో గుణంతో కూడి ఉన్నటువంటిది, అజ్ఞానంతో కూడి ఉన్నటువంటిది. శాత ఆనందమయ ప్రియాది గుణక. ఇందులో ఉన్న లక్షణాలు ఏంటి అంటే ప్రియ మొదలైన ప్రియ, మోద, ప్రమోద. ఏదైనా ఒక వస్తువు కావాలి అని కోరుకుంటూ ఉన్నప్పుడు అది పొందబోతున్నాము అని తెలిస్తే కలిగేటువంటిది ఆనందము ప్రియ. ఆ వస్తువు దగ్గరికి వచ్చినప్పుడు కలిగేటువంటిది మోదం. దాన్ని అనుభవిస్తూ ఉన్నప్పుడు కలిగేటువంటిది ప్రమోదం. అది వస్తువు కావచ్చు, ఏదైనా అనుభవము కావచ్చు. ప్రియాది గుణక స్వ ఇష్ట అర్థ లాభ ఉదయ. ఈ ఆనందం ఎలా కలుగుతుంది? స్వ ఇష్ట, తనకి ఇష్టమైనటువంటి వాటిని లాభ పొందినప్పుడు ఇది ఉదయిస్తుంది. ఇటువంటి ఆనందము కలుగుతుంది అని చెప్పుకున్నారు. ప్రియా, మోద, ప్రమోదములలో వచ్చేసి ద డిగ్రీ ఆఫ్ హ్యాపీనెస్, అంటే ఆనందం యొక్క పాలు అన్నటువంటిది పెరుగుతూ వస్తుంది అనమాట. ఇదే కాకుండా ఇంకొక కారణం ఏంటి ఆనందంగా ఉండటం అన్నటువంటిది ఎలా జరుగుతుందంటే పూర్వ జన్మల్లో కానీ ఇప్పుడు కానీ చేసినటువంటి పుణ్య కర్మ ఫలితాలు అన్నటువంటివి ఆనందాన్ని కలిగిస్తాయి. ఇది మన చేతుల్లో ఉన్నటువంటిది కాదు. ఇప్పుడు నాకు ఆనందం కావాలి కాబట్టి నా ఖాతాలో ఉన్నటువంటి పుణ్యకర్మ ఫలితంలో కొంచెం తీసుకుంటానంటే అది సంభవం అయ్యేటువంటిది కాదు. మనకి తెలియకుండానే మన జీవితాల్లో, ఇతర జీవితాల్లో కూడా, ఇతరుల యొక్క జీవితాల్లో చూస్తూ ఉన్నాము. కొంతమంది ఎప్పుడూ ప్రశాంతంగా నవ్వుతూ ఆనందంగా కనిపిస్తారు. ఒక్కొక్క రోజుల్లో వచ్చేసి మనకి ఏ కారణం ఉండదు కానీ చాలా ఉత్సాహంగా ఆనందంగా అనిపిస్తూ ఉంటుంది. కొంతమంది ఎన్నున్నా ఏం చేస్తున్నాయి ప్రపంచంలో ఎప్పుడు కూడా ఏదో కోల్పోయిన వాళ్ళగా దిగులుగా పెట్టుకునేసి ముఖం ఏడుపు మొహాల్లాగా ఉంటారు. చికాకు, పరాకులు, ఇబ్బందులు అంతా ఎందుకు అంటే పాప ఫలితము ఆ విధంగా వస్తుంది. కారణం ఏంటంటే వాళ్ళు చెప్పలేరు, వాళ్ళకి తెలియదు, కానీ వెనకాల అది కర్మ ఫలితం అన్నటువంటిది పనిచేస్తూ ఉంటుంది. సో ఇక్కడ ఆనందమయ కోశంలో వచ్చేసి మనం చేసుకున్నటువంటి పుణ్య ఫలితం అన్నటువంటిది ఆ రూపంలో వచ్చి మనకి తెలియకుండానే, మన ఎఫర్ట్ ఏమి ఉండదు అనమాట, మన ప్రయత్నం ఏమీ ఉండదు, కానీ మనం ఆనందంగా ప్రశాంతంగా ఉండటము జరుగుతుంది అనమాట. ఇంకొకటి వచ్చేసి ఏంటంటే ఈ ఆనందమయ కోశంలో వచ్చేసి స్వయం సర్వోనందతి యత్ర సాధు తనుభృత్ మాత్ర ప్రయత్నం విన. అన్ని జీవరాశులు కూడా ఈ ఆనందమయ కోశంలో వాళ్ళ ప్రయత్నం లేకుండానే ఆనందం అన్నటువంటిది అనుభవిస్తూ ఉంటారు. ఈ ఆనందమయం అన్నటువంటిది నిద్రావస్థలో పూర్తిగా వ్యక్తీకరింపజేయడము, అంటే వ్యక్తీకరణ అన్నటువంటిది ఉంటుంది. జాగ్రత్త అవస్థలో, స్వప్న అవస్థలో దీని యొక్క వ్యక్తీకరణ అన్నటువంటిది తక్కువగా ఉంటుంది. ఇది ఆనందమే అయి ఉన్నప్పటికీ ఇందులో తమస్సు అన్నటువంటిది ఉంది, ఇంకా అజ్ఞానంలో ఉండటమే జరుగుతుంది. ఇది కూడా కోశమే అయి ఉంది, ఒక తొడుగు లాంటిది, పూర్తిగా ఆనంద స్వరూపము కాదు. ఈ ఆనందమయ కోశంలో మనం పొందేటువంటి ఆనందము ఏదైనా కారణం వల్ల కలిగేటువంటి ఆనందం, నిద్ర వల్లనో, పుణ్యకర్మ ఫలితం వల్లనో, లేకపోతే మనం అనుకున్నటువంటివి సాధించడం వల్లనో, పొందటం వల్లనో మాత్రమే కలుగుతుంది. కానీ పారమార్థిక ఆనంద స్థాయి, ఆనందం అన్నటువంటిది, ఆనంద స్థితి ఏదో ఒక కారణం వల్ల కలిగేది కాదు, అది స్వస్వరూపం, ఆనంద స్వరూపం. మనం దాన్ని పొందాల్సి ఉంటుంది. సో ఇక్కడ వచ్చేసి ఏంటంటే ఆత్మస్వరూపానికి ఈ ఆనందమయ కోశం చాలా దగ్గరగా ఉండటం వల్ల ఆ ఆత్మ యొక్క ఆనందము ఇందులో బాగా ప్రతిబింబిస్తూ ఉంది. అందుకోసమని ఎక్కువ ఆనందాన్ని పొందటము జరుగుతుంది. అహరహర బ్రహ్మ గమయతి అని అంటారు. మనం అందరం కూడా జీవులు నిద్రపోయేటప్పుడు మనకి తెలియకుండానే ఆ ఆనంద స్థితిలోకి వెళ్తున్నాం, కానీ అక్కడ తెలియదు మనకి, కానీ సమాధి స్థితిలో అది తెలుస్తుంది అన్నమాట. అందుకని చూడండి, పెద్దవాళ్ళు చాలా మంది చెప్తూ ఉంటారు, ఎవరన్నా కూడా నిద్రపోయే వాళ్ళని లేపొద్దు అనేసి అంటుంటారు. ఎందుకంటే ఆ సమయంలో జీవుడు తన స్వస్వరూపం ఆల్మోస్ట్ ఆ స్థాయికి వెళ్ళిపోయి ఉంటాడు అనమాట, ఆనందము అనుభవిస్తూ ఉంటాడు. సో అందుకోసం మనం నిద్రపోయేటప్పుడు ఎవరు లేపద్దు, అది పాపం అని చెప్తారనమాట. అందుకోసం అనేసి అలానేసి మొద్దు నిద్రపోవాలని కాదు, అంటే ఆ సమయంలో ఆ ఆనందం అన్నటువంటిది అనుభూతి చెందబడుతూ ఉంటుంది అనమాట. మరి ఆనందమయం, ఆనందం ఉంది కదా, ఆనందం ఎప్పుడు కలుగుతుంటే కారణం ఉంటుంది. ఇల్లు కట్టుకున్నప్పుడు, పెళ్లి జరిగినప్పుడు, లేకపోతే ప్రమోషన్ వచ్చినప్పుడు, డబ్బులు సంపాదించినప్పుడు, తను అనుకున్నది సాధించినప్పుడు, పేరు ప్రతి ఏదో ఒక కారణం వల్ల అయితే కలుగుతుంది. కానీ కారణాలన్నీ ఎప్పుడు ఆనందాన్ని కలిగిస్తూనే ఉండవు. సో అందుకోసమని ఈ ఆనందమయ కోసం ఆనందమే అయి ఉన్నప్పటికీ కూడా పరమాత్మ స్వరూపము కాదు. ఎందుకు ఇది పరమాత్మ స్వరూపం కాదన్నటువంటిది ఇంకొన్ని కారణాలు తర్వాత శ్లోకంలో చెప్పబోతున్నారు, చూద్దాం. ఓం లోకా సమస్తా సుఖినో భవంతు. ఓం శాంతి శాంతి శాంతి. హరి ఓం. శ్రీ గురుభ్యో నమః. హరి ఓం.